Happy Halloween breakfast of champions. Homemade bone marrow beef broth. 4 pasteurized eggs. 2 no bullshit bacon. Bony tit. Good morning officially. It is dark as fuck out. Happy Halloween, October 31st, Thursday. We're going to load my chopper up. Got some pipe orders to drop off at the post office. And then we're gonna hit the skate park. Gotta do a disciplinary sweat sesh. And keep healing this heel. It's almost healed, but we gotta keep healing it. So let's go, see you at the park. Oh yeah, WAXO WAX. Let's get a little bit of that on the curb before the golden hour starts. There's the sun, finally peeking out. All right, I'm gonna set you down. I'm gonna get warmed up. Coconut wheelie. I gotta take a fucking break. Holy shit. We've been going an hour. For the first 30 minutes, I forgot to record. Good morning. Happy Halloween. Boom. Completed a double disciplinary sweat sesh. Yeah, so my buddy Bryce just showed up. We were talking. I told him, I was like, man, first 30 minutes I was here, I just did every fucking trick I wanted to do. First try, absolutely perfect, beautiful, felt amazing. And I went to take a break and stop the recording. I never hit fucking record. I was like, motherfucker. So, no big deal. I felt it all.
Studies and science, and I'm like, give me experience. Give me experience. Give me what you're doing, what you've done, how it helped you. What are you applying? Mm-hmm. Give me application. What will you, as a person who's absorbing the information, actually take and use and live as a lifestyle? Like, and because then I'm interested. Then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Like that's cool. Like I'll take that. But a lot of what we're doing is we're accumulating all this information. Again, looking for a narrative to either some sort of study or something that justifies. I say we're just looking for narratives to justify us not having to make any changes. Mm-hmm. Right. And that part of that can be just because you're continually learning, but then you're continuing to just do the same exact thing you're doing. So what really are you learning? Because if you're learning something that you're not applying, then that's just wasted information.
You're speaking my language, man.
Boy, did it feel amazing. amazing. Holy shit. So I told him, I was like, I'll do one more 30-minute disciplinary sweat sesh. I'll try to duplicate everything I did. I didn't. That first 30 minutes was glorious. But, you know, I just skated, did some tricks, and I'm feeling good. I wanted to do a third sesh. I was like, nah, I better save it, All right, let's get home, make some fucking sardine cakes, pump this body full of omega-3s, and continue healing the heel. My heel felt good during the whole skate sesh. Didn't feel any pain, didn't bother me. I didn't push, just fucking wiggled the roll. So yeah. All right, home safe. And old Dopezilla treated me right this morning, let me tell you. It was a true blessing to be able to ride this the way that I was able to ride it today. So, especially for the first 30 minutes where I forgot to hit record. It was truly bliss. I couldn't have received a better gift from myself for being sober for 6 years. Yeah. I'm gonna go fuel on some sardine cakes. Then I'm gonna pack my bowl with some Sleepy Hollow. And we'll sit down and talk about being sober for 6 years, how I did it, how I would encourage you to do it different than I did it, and I'll tell you the easy way. So stay tuned. All right, yeah. Cheers to healers. Cheers to Dopezilla. Officially, happy Halloween, everybody. Cheers to healers. Yeah, I'm about to smoke my 2015 Halloween pipe. Yeah, look at that little bat in there. Inside this, I got some 2015 Sleepy Hollow from Strauss Tobacconist. This is amazing tobacco. Aged. Fire in the hole. Oh yeah, she's going now. God damn, is that good. Holy shit, 2015. Aged well. 6 years alcohol free for this motherfucker right here, yeah. Let's get into it. Going back 6 years, I can remember it as clear as day. Without all the negativity that was attached to me, you know, there's no reason to get into that. That's what the past is, you know. The future is what you make of it. And my future is positive every fucking day. So back in 2018, I had just come off the road. I'd been traveling, fucking just doing shows, and to be honest with you, I was living like a fucking rock star. That's how I was rolling. And it all came to an end. My body had enough. I had intoxicated my body so long, over and over and over, my body just shut down. And so yeah, I remember the shutdown, the blackout, the paralyzation, and the comeback from all that. Here's how I want to break it down to you. So starting 2018 Halloween night, I didn't have a drink. I was just getting over this blackout and body shutdown that I had, trying to figure out what in the fuck's going on. So of course, my intuitive instinct was quit drinking, don't drink. So that night, Halloween, I didn't drink. And that was the beginning. So from Halloween night 2018, for the whole next year later, it was the most difficult year. And I'm going to tell you why. But how I'm breaking this down, if you want to stop drinking and you want to better yourself, better your life, better your future, I'm going to give you the key notes to take away from my experience to not do, okay? And skip all that bullshit and just start now and progress. So the entire whole year, 365 days, I was around the same people, doing the same thing, causing myself misery. Truly, I was just in fucking pure misery, watching all these people around me just not better themselves, not want to, not support me in doing it. They were all quite the opposite, you know? Everybody was just kind of giving me shit. Oh, you're not drinking, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, okay, I put myself through that for a year. And I was like, okay, I got to make a change. So I did a whole year sobriety, continuing the same lifestyle. That's where I fucked up. So October 31st, 2018, what should have happened was everybody that I was around and with that night, I should have just cut off that night. And I didn't. I just... I didn't do that. I was in a toxic relationship with an alcoholic, and all my friends were alcoholics. Everything that I knew was an alcoholic. That year was fucking tough. I'll tell you how to make that not tough on yourself, okay? So the following year, I cut it all off. I cut my relationship off that I was in for 5 years. See ya. Not good for me, not changing, not willing to change, not supporting me. Out of here. Next, all my friends, same thing. Anybody that was drinking that didn't want to participate in the new lifestyle that I was participating in, I had to let go. You know, nothing personal against them or their egos. It was nothing personal. It was, I had to do this for me to grow and get away from that lifestyle. And that's what I did. So that next year, year 2, I was solo, by myself, doing the deep work that I needed to do. And I had a lot to do because I had a year to fucking make up for, you know? Wasting fucking time, hanging out with fucking drunks, being fucking a non-drinking drunk. That's all that I was doing. I was being what I was hanging around, still doing it, not changing. And I couldn't do that, so... Yeah, so that second year was the most important year. So being by myself, not lonely, just being by myself, disconnected from everybody that I was attached to that was sucking my fucking energy every day, sucking my fucking blood, and relying on me. You know, everybody was always relying on me, depending on me, and I cut them all off. You know, they had to go fucking fend for themselves, find their own answers. And my life has only gotten better. So that second year was tough. It was tough as fuck. But I can remember spending every day down at the skate park, not skating, down at the bench. I would be down at the skate park every day, sitting on the bench for hours, meditating, being out of that zone, focusing on what I needed to do to heal. How do I heal? How do I just get my mindset changed? And I was listening to a lot of Abraham Hicks.
Inadequacy. We think that is a fairly good chosen word. However, there is so much about you that feels capable, and we can feel that you feel capable, that we do not think inadequacy is a perfect match, because we don't think that you feel so much that it is something that you are not able to do. We're going to throw some words out, and you see how they fit, and you'll be able to feel it too as you've been feeling around in the energy. Hopelessness. Is that too strong?
That fits. That fits.
Really wanting to do something that I can't figure out how to do. And in that hopelessness, there is a bit of powerlessness, which is where the word inadequacy came in, because you really want to be of value. Now, it may feel like we've stirred this up in an exaggerated way, but actually, we think we've pinpointed it pretty clearly here. And so, let's start with that vibration where it is, and it's a heavy vibration, and it would only come to somebody who really wanted to make a difference. In other words, there are a whole lot of people that feel a whole lot better because they just don't give a rip.
You know, that really helped me, especially on my walks. I was listening to a lot of Ralph Smart.
You ready? I thought so. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. How to wait for the right things that are truly meant for you.
A lot of positive energy, and just anything that enlightened me. You know, that's what, and it fell in my hands. You know, I really wasn't seeking or searching for enlightenment. It just kind of fell in my lap, and it happened. So, you know, that second year was all about just embracing that light that was given to me, and the strength to fucking use my past discipline and cut all those fucking bloodsuckers off, you know, just cut those motherfuckers off and start all over from scratch. And that's what I did. And so, you know, year 3, I'm still continuing the journey. I'm learning about myself. I'm letting go of all these past issues that just don't serve me. You know, at this time, year 3, I still have PTSD severely. I had that shit for fucking years. Yeah, so year 3, still by myself, still getting better, still learning, and just evolving as my adult self, you know, getting away from alcohol and just all this shit that it was attached to. Like, this lifestyle that it was attached to was just fucking gnarly. Like, I could tell you so many fucking crazy stories, you wouldn't even fucking believe me. Like, you just have to be there. And even if I told you, you probably wouldn't fucking believe me. You'd have to go meet somebody that was there, that experienced it with me, that can fucking vouch for it. Then you'd probably fucking believe it. And there's tons of those people out there, but they're all fucking alcoholics still. And, you know, I only have really, truly a few friends that quit drinking along this journey with me or before me. And, you know, those are my closest friends today. I got a handful of true hardcore friends like that. Goddamn, some good ass shit. Fuck. Yeah, so around year 4 is when I started getting into my health, really trying to condition my health and my strength and do everything that I could to recover and just feel better and do everything that I wanted to do. And that led me down the road to testosterone replacement therapy because I needed it. At the time, I did blood work and my testosterone levels were fucking 180, you know. The doctor was like, man, you should be dead with testosterone levels that low, and suicidal depression. And I was like, well, I'd been battling suicidal depression for quite some time. And let me tell you, or that second year, me going down to the skate park and being at that bench, I was there every day because at the end of that year of being around all those fucking people, I was so fucking mentally over it all. I took a chance on ending it myself. You know, I did. And I left here, rode my bike, busiest day, busiest traffic time, you know, Friday, 5 o'clock, boom, went through 3 heavy fucking lanes of just nonstop bumper to bumper fucking fast going traffic, and somehow made it through all 3 to the skate park. And when I got to the skate park is when I said, okay, I'm definitely changing my life.
for the better starting today. And that was year 2. So I forgot to mention that. This shit's all going to come back up as I'm talking about it because, you know, a lot's gone on. I've experienced a lot, and it'll just float out. Back to, you know, my health. Start doing testosterone replacement therapy. You know, I do it for like a year and a half. I document it. I went through all the stages of it, and I decided at the end of my time doing it that this wasn't reliable. This wasn't guaranteed. And this is a mechanical override of my system. And it's shutting things off that need to be turned on. And I felt that intuitively. So I quit cold turkey on fucking St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day, fucking 2022. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day 2022. I just quit that shit cold turkey, and I haven't taken a shot since. Now, I felt, you know, it took about 8 months for that testosterone to drain out of my system completely and me hit fucking rock bottom hormonally wise and climb back up. It took about 8 months, you know, that peak period. But other than that, I could feel my natural testosterone coming back. I could feel my body just working automatically again. 8 months wasn't that bad because I was being fueled by fat. So the fat was correcting my hormones. At the same time, I was going through that new transition again of getting my testosterone turned on automatically and energizing my body. That whole transition was truly blessed by the carnivore diet to help me get through it a lot easier. There's no way, like, if you were to do what I did and you were on the standard American diet, just eating fucking sugar and carbs all fucking day, you know, that's why a lot of people are on testosterone replacement therapy, because their hormones don't work because they don't fuel the nutrients that need to work. So you're just feeding your body sugar. It shuts down, doesn't work. You got to take this shit. And I wasn't taking that shit. So I knew that it would start naturally, just restart and go again. And that's what happened. Thanks to the carnivore diet. You know, I wasn't eating shit. I was just eating fucking fat and protein. And that helped heal my hormones. So since then, over the last couple of years, I've been doing nothing but trying to optimize my health and get enough fat in my body to correct my hormonal system, and it's worked. You know, I'm jamming now. Let me tell you, I'm jamming without jamming. So yeah, it feels really good. I feel like I'm taking testosterone right now. This is how I felt when I took testosterone. I woke up in the morning, I had energy, I was recovered. You know, I could just skate, I could do things, I could just do more. And I'm doing more now without the testosterone. So that proof is in the pudding. And all this shit's documented on this fucking channel. All these years it's on there. And oh man, there's so many things popping up, and there's stories that are coming up, but I don't even want to get into. They're fucking long. I'll drag them out. They're fucking crazy. I could write a book on all these fucking stories. That it's just insane. So in year 4, I'm just really getting into going back to school and learning about the body, you know, and how this body works. So I did. I put the time in, I studied, I learned, and I diagnosed. I can look at the human body just like a car, a motorcycle, an automobile, anything that's mechanical that runs. I can break it all down like the human body, which is the most extraordinary thing ever fucking engineered on planet fucking Earth, is the human body. You know, we are just this this internal skeletal system is amazing. So you wanna try to take care of it as long as possible. So that's what I'm doing today. So year 4, I got hit with a hard one. So in the early spring, I had a pain in my side, and I went to the skate park. I thought it was gas. I was like, oh man, I'm just skating, you know, I farted out. Nope. Got home, pain was still there. Woke up next morning, couldn't fucking move. It felt like there was a knife in my side. And I wound up just laying in bed all day Saturday. Fucking Sunday, the pain had resided a little bit. And then come Monday, I had to go to the hospital. I felt like I was gonna die when I woke up Monday morning. I had fucking appendicitis. My appendix had ruptured. I prolonged going to the hospital because I've spent too much time in the hospital with these fucking double knee injuries alongside with multiple other injuries to this body, okay? And the last place I wanted to go was back to that fucking prison. And that's how my experience was the first time really going to the hospital. And yeah, it sucks. That's a long story. And it's traumatic as fuck. I could write a book just on that fucking experience, but I don't even want to get into that. So yeah, that's why I waited when my appendix ruptured. You know, inside I fucking knew I was fucked up and I was gonna have to do something. I was just trying to wait as long as possible. And I waited till I felt like I was gonna die, went to the hospital, almost fucking died. And this surgeon saved my life. Thank you very much. The recovery was hard, you know, it was gut-wrenching, let me tell you that. It's all documented here on this fucking channel. There's a whole fucking series on the shit. Check it out, it's fucking gnarly. And it just helped somebody that saw it and remembered it. They had a pain in their side. They went back, watched the video, and was like, oh, fuck, man. They went to the hospital. They had appendicitis. They didn't have to go through what I went through, though, so I'm really happy for you. You don't want to go through what I went through with the appendicitis. It was fucking horrible. So, yeah, recovering, healing, making it through death again after appendicitis. I really, really got deep into the science of health. I was like, okay, how do I fucking heal this body as fast as possible, as optimal as possible? And, you know, it took me a couple of months after trying to heal to figure it out. And that's when I discovered the carnivore diet. You know, I had found this video that popped up on my fucking YouTube. It was Michaela Peterson.
I cut everything out except for beef. And 2 weeks after doing that, thinking I'm nuts, hopefully I don't get vitamin deficiencies, the itch went away and my joints started to feel better. 4 weeks after that, I stopped crying in the morning. And 5 months after that, the anxiety lifted and I was back in what I felt was heaven compared to how I'd been living. All beef, all lamb, salt, and water. My mom went on the diet and her osteoarthritis went away. My dad went on the diet and he lost 70 pounds, he had psoriasis. That went away. I've talked to thousands of people with autoimmune disorders who've done similar things and seen similar results. I've been talking about this diet to spread awareness in hopes that the medical community can take something like this seriously.
So her video really inspired me to look into this. And I was like, okay, you know, she's talking about how she just went to eating meat and it cured her arthritis. You know, I've been sentenced with this debilitating arthritis for life. And I'm like, if it helped her, I gotta try it. And she's stunning and it's helped her, I'm all about it. So I started looking into the carnivore diet. I found Dr. Ken Berry.
Getting started eating a proper human diet is easy. You can do it in 4 simple steps. Step 1, remove all sugar from your diet, both added sugar, definitely added sugar, and also naturally occurring sugar. Step 2, stop eating any grains. Stop the grains. Step 3, remove vegetable seed oils from your diet like soybean and canola oils. These are very inflammatory and bad for you. Step 4, start eating lots of fatty meat and eggs. That's it. You're well on your way to eating a proper human diet.
I found Dr. Anthony Chafee.
I find that maybe it's 20% of the population following this type of diet, they have an increase in LDL, but their other numbers improve, like HDL goes up, total cholesterol goes down, triglycerides go down, but that darn LDL. What do you say to that? What is that? Lean mass hyper-responders?
Well, we've also seen this in fasting. You know, when people fast for a number of days, you see the exact same pattern. HDL goes up, LDL goes up, triglycerides go down. So that's a natural state. Your body's trying to do this on its own. And when you're running on fat, then you need more of those molecules. That's part of becoming fat adapted. Your body's getting better. This is when people fast longer or they're on a ketogenic diet longer. You start getting better and better and better energy. Part of that is because they're ramping up their cholesterol production, their HDL and LDL production, so that they can physically move energy better. And so now they have more energy available and they feel better. So that's part of it.
I found Dr. Sean Baker.
Okay, I'm often asked about how we can do a carnivore diet and not spend a ton of money. Honestly, most people say when they do a carnivore diet, it's actually cheaper or the equal to what they normally spend when you get rid of all the fresh fruits and vegetables that go bad and all the supplements and all the other processed garbage you eat. But regardless, if you're on a really tight budget, you certainly can do ground beef. You can do things like eggs. You can buy big roasts. You can buy things in bulk on sale. Freeze them for later. There's a great app called mygrocerydeals.com that can help you find the sale prices. So don't hesitate to shop the sales, get the best price you can. Sometimes you can make a deal with a local rancher. If you got freezer space, you can get stuff at a pretty good price. But hamburger ground beef is a great, great option. Hopefully that helps.
And just got inspired by their stories and all the people that they helped. And then I'd watch their stories and then other people. And it's like, these people are doing the work and it's working. I was like, I got to fucking try it. So that's what I did. I went strict fucking beef, salt, and water for fucking 30 days. And I felt the most amazing I'd ever felt in the last 20 years since getting ran over by a fucking van. Getting my knees exploded. Having the feeling of fucking everything taken away. It's a sad truth, I can't feel what I once used to feel. But I work on it every day. I'm showing you guys, I'm working on getting this feeling. That's what it's about. So after the first 30 days of doing the carnivore diet, I was just like, I feel so fucking good. There's no way that I could go back. There's just no fucking way. I'm doing this another month. I'm going to add in eggs this month. And fucking bacon. Beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. That's Dr. Ken Berry's fucking diet right there. That's his carnivore lifestyle. Eat as much fucking beef, butter, bacon, and eggs as you want and see what happens. Just see what happens. And let me tell you, you're looking at what it fucking does. You're seeing a fucking cripple, handicapped, fucking arthritic fucking skeleton here that's all jammed up and fucking doing it, okay? And it's working. It's been working. It's continuing to work. I just only feel better. So the bad part for me is I feel so goddamn good. I got to control my fucking mindset. Oh, hi, pretty girl. Yo, yeah, say happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Oh, yeah, happy Halloween, man. I got to control my fucking mind to not do all these things that I want to do because my body can't handle it. My body has to catch up. It's just got too much damage to it. And if I didn't have this damage, oh my God, I can't imagine how I would feel on this carnivore diet. I'd be doing so much fucking shit, you wouldn't even believe it. But I'm just restricted. I have a time limit. I can be on my fucking knees. There's just that much damage in them. But I'm fine with it, I get my early mornings and I'm fucking good. That's all I need. Wake up early and I got all that fucking energy. And you see what I do. That motherfucker right there got it this morning. Dope motherfucking Zilla. Yeah. So yeah, the carnivore diet really changed my life. I'm still here fucking doing it. Once I felt that change is called fat adaptation. That's 0 carbs, 0 sugar, no processed food. It's just protein and fat. And you become fat adapted. Your body relies on fat for fuel. And when you use it, let me tell you, there's more of it. It doesn't run out. It just doesn't run out. The shit is in your body reserved in all these fucking cells stored. Not as bad fat as good fat, let me tell you. All that bad fat that I had, that visceral fat surrounding my organs, that bloated gut, all that shit just fucking melted away. I shit it out, that's what happened. I shit it out. And fucking, I just have lean muscle tissue right now, like my fucking, I'm just lean, solid muscle tissue. That's all that I am right now. Protecting this skeletal system. I used to just be fat, you know, I just had all this fat, but when you touch me, like, I'm just muscle. I'm just muscle everywhere. Like, I have all these small muscles everywhere. And it feels amazing. And they're just growing and growing and getting stronger and stronger. It's crazy. Every week I do strength training and I don't take testosterone and I keep getting stronger. And I'm not putting any weight on. I'm not putting any bulk on. I'm just maintaining, getting stronger, getting faster, getting better, getting sharper, and enjoying it. You know, I'm truly enjoying my life. This is what this proper human fucking diet does for you. You know, you eat animal-based foods. That's it. And water. Minerals. You need them. That's it. Yeah, got some magnesium right here. Look at this. A little magnesium. Cheers, healers. Delicious. Yeah, can't get enough magnesium. So in January, I'll be 2 years carnivore, solid, strict, disciplined lifestyle. And it has been the best chapter of my life so far. That's what I'm here to tell you. It has truly changed everything. And if I could tell you one thing to take away from this video with my sobriety and you're quitting drinking, here is the answer. Here is the key. You can change your life in 30 days if you just do this. You wake up tomorrow, November 1st, Black Friday. Be careful out there. Cut everything off. Take 30 days. Detach from social media. Detach from everybody in your life that's negative. Anybody that's attached to you, sucking to you, feeding off you every day, just say, hey, I got to go away for a month. I'll be back. I'll explain. We'll talk about it. That's it. That's all you need to say. You don't need to explain anything. Cut everything off. Do 30 days for yourself. Completely different than you've ever done. Journal. Write everything down. Write a to-do list. Write down discipline. Start the carnivore diet. It's easy. It's cheap. I don't want to hear anybody's fucking excuses. You can go to fucking Walmart. You can buy a tube of goddamn beef. 80-20. Just get 80-20. Start out with that. Get you some good salt, some sea salt, some Celtic salt, some fucking Redmond salt. Just get some good fucking salt that's got minerals in it. And fucking water. Get some bubbly water. Just get fucking water. So for the next 30 days, here's what I would do. When you wake up in the morning, first thing, stretch. Go for a light walk. You know, if you're one of these people that wake up and you're late for work and you're fucking running out the door, well, you need to fucking get up 2 hours early, okay? You just need to go to bed 2 hours early and get up 2 hours early. And when you get up, stretch, fucking eat. Right then and there. Fucking eat. Fuel your day. Eat 1,000 calories. Eat fucking a pound of beef. Eat some butter. Eat. Get salt in. Right then and there. Bone broth. Drink it. Just eat. Go the whole day. When you get hungry, eat again. If you're on the road, you got to eat, you're starving, you're starting to get hangry, go to fucking Wendy's. Go to fucking McDonald's. Go to goddamn Jack in the Box. I don't give a fuck. Order plain single beef patties, the largest ones I got. Order as many as you need, as many as you can eat. Fucking get them. That's it. Put some salt on them, fucking eat them, drink your water, go back to work, do what you need to do. When you get hungry again, you're probably going to be home. Do the same thing. Eat till you're full. Do that for 30 days. Your life will change, let me tell you. You will be so fucking blown away what protein and fat will do to you. It's crazy. Don't worry about blood work. Don't worry about fucking what people say. Don't worry about anything. Just do that for 30 days. Because I guarantee you, after 30 days, you're going to be like, damn, I feel fucking amazing. All this pain I had, I don't have no more. Let's get a little bit more experienced in this carnivore diet and start adding some shit in, like eggs and fucking bacon and maybe some lamb, maybe some buffalo, maybe some pork loin. You get to experiment. Salmon, sardines, whatever. Chicken, whatever floats your boat. Try it all. Doesn't matter. Just try it all. You really don't even need to calculate it unless you're an obsessive emotional eater. If you're an obsessive emotional eater, then you need to track all your macros and micronutrients. You need to track all the calories. Use chronometer.com. Type in everything that you put in your mouth and it'll tell you the breakdown and figure out, okay, I'm getting too much fat and protein. Let's reduce this number. That's how you do it. So this is truly the answer. And you just quit drinking at the same time. This is what I'm saying. You just quit drinking because you're quitting everything. You're quitting sugar, you're quitting alcohol, you're quitting it all. And your body is going to detox. You're going to get rid of all these oxalates. You're going to dump this shit out of your system. You're going to get sick. You're going to get the keto flu, whatever they want to call it. Deal with it. Accept it. Let it get out of your body because you got to heal. You can't heal unless you get that out of your body. So if you're going to bitch out because you got some morning sickness or you're not feeling good, well, I'm here to tell you, you're only going to feel worse by going back to what you were doing before. So the answer to this entire video is 30 days, cut it all off, eat your fucking beef, salt, and water, and hit me back. Well, that's it. That's the answer. Happy Halloween. I hope this helps one of you. See you soon.
Ability to create the reality that you want is directly determined by your willingness to experience its opposite. Setting boundaries will have you feeling alone when it's actually creating space for healthier relationships in your life. Facing your trauma will have you feeling broken when it's actually healing you. Working out has you feeling weak when it's actually making you stronger. Learning something new makes you feel dumb when it's actually making you smarter. Be willing to be uncomfortable. It's difficult, but it's a small price to pay for living a dream.